me forever to get this set up, guys, but we got it set up. We're going to make some lunch today. I am making fish tacos. The healthy way, I guess you could say. So, I'm going to start by grabbing skillet. And I have my fish and my bell pepper. Alright, I'm going to grab fish and bell pepper. Not too sure what kind of fish this is. It was just a random little piece I found in my freezer. And I don't eat tortillas or bread or anything. So as my tortilla, I'm going to use Egg Life, the original. Alright, so let's we're going to do olive oil for this. I use this one. It's literally zero everything. I'm not too sure really what's in it, but who knows. Alright, and then we're going to season our fish with salt-free lemon pepper. And I'm going to season my veggie with salt-free original blend. And then I'm going to have that with cucumber that I dip in plain Greek yogurt that I will also season with the no salt original blend. So, let's get started. I'm a bit hungry. It is 2:03. So, this is banana chocolate chai tea. And sweet, of course. Alrighty. Okay, so let's start by turning the burner on. I think we'll start with it at 5 and see where we need to go from there. Make sure we turn on the right one. And did. Alright, so we're going to let that get hot. I'm going to grab a cutting board and my knife. I use I guess it's to gut fish. But I don't gut fish with it. It's the knife I prefer to use because I'm a very weird person. I love everything sliced very, very thin. So yeah. All right. And we'll also need a spatula. So let's get a spatula and a cutting board. Okay, spatula acquired. Cutting board. Where is my cutting board? Oh yes, and I will also need a lid. Okay. So, here we go. Move this out of the way. Oh, I need the peeler for my cucumber as well. Alright. Well, let's start by cutting these bell peppers just a little bit thinner because they're just not thin enough for me. Alright. They're still really not that thin if you ask me, but my pan's already heating up, so it'll be alright, I guess. I don't know. We'll see when I'm eating it if that's true. Okay. That one's nice and thin. See? It's like translucent. It's so thin. That's how I like it. Alright. Okay, so we got those cut up better. Alright, let's go ahead and spray our pan. It should be nice and hot. Okay, and it is. Get our fish. Open it. Yummy. Sizzle, sizzle. Alright. And then, like I said, we are going to season that with the salt-free lemon pepper. Okay. Throw that away. And I also just found just a little tiny piece of broccoli in my fridge that I'm also going to have as my side. So I'll have cucumber, broccoli, and my fish taco. Alright, so we got that seasoned and cooking. While we do that, let's cut our cucumber. I don't think I need this whole thing. But let's see what I do. Where's my peeler? There it is. Alright, pull the trash can this way. We're going to peel probably about half of what's here. Oh, this fish already smells so good. Alright, so I've got my cucumber peeled. Now I'm just going to cut that. Okay, I think it's time to flip the fish. And is, oh, beautiful. Alright, let's season this second side. Okay, back to cutting our cucumber. Okay, so what is that? It's like half. Put the rest of that back. Alright, let's go ahead and grab a plate. I'm going to be using my aesthetically pleasing Valentine's plate. We'll go ahead and put our cucumber right on there. We are going to have to weigh all this stuff out here in just a second, but we'll get to that. All right, I do believe my fish is starting to curl up on itself, so it's almost done. Let's put the lid on it just to ensure that it's cooked, because I'm not eating raw fish. I don't know about you. All right, and then I just rip my broccoli like this. I love the stem part. That's my favorite part. So we're just going to rip the broccoli itself like this. Right down. And then this, I'll just go like that and cut it in half. And I'm going to eat that part too. Yes, yes, yes. All right, my fish is done, so we're going to go ahead and take it out of the pan. All right, and then our peppers are going to go in next. So we're going to spray just a little bit more. We're going to put our peppers in. And then this one is the original salt-free seasoning. We're just going to give it a little douse. Mix that around. And there's still just a little bit of lemon pepper seasoning in the pan from the fish. So it'll be a little bit of the best of both worlds. All right. And then I do have lettuce here to also go in my taco. But now we are going to get out this is what they look like. Like I said, it's literally just egg whites. It's 25 calories per wrap, and we're just going to have one. So you do have to be very gentle with them, but that's okay. I don't mind. Look, tell me that's not a tortilla. It's not, baby. It's egg white. All right, anyways, we're going to put that right there on the cutting board for now. Put these back in here. All right, we'll set them to the side. Give these a stir. All right, we're going to go ahead and turn our pan off. I don't like my peppers too overcooked. I want them to still have a little bit of a crunch. And I'm going to let these sit in the residual heat. I'm going to grab my Greek yogurt. This is my Greek yogurt of choice. Members Mark from Sam's. It has the most protein that I've found that's not like, you know, of course the ones that are labeled for protein have more, but this is just regular plain Greek yogurt. And, well, it's not fat, but it has 18 grams of protein. So, like, even Chobani only has 17. So, we prefer this one. All right, so now we're going to take our peppers out of the pan. And then we're just going to use that residual heat in our pan to heat up our tortilla. Tortilla. Egg. White only. All right, so we're going to put this up. Give our knife a wipe down. Put the sheath back on. I have to be so careful, yo. I'm so clumsy. All right, let's flip our egg whites. Oh, yes. Yes, yes, yes. All right. All right, all right, all right. Let's take this. Give it a little wipe down. All right, let's grab our scale because we're going to have to start weighing stuff. Make sure it's on a flat surface. I got to go get pen and paper, BRB. All right, just call me Steve because I got my handy dandy notebook. Yay. All right, tortilla, egg white should be done. We'll let it sit just a little bit longer so it can have an ever so slight crunch. All right, so we're gonna put this in grams. We are zeroed out. All right, so we're gonna start by putting our egg white tortilla thing on there, and that is 24 grams egg life wrap. Okay, and we're gonna take our pan off this hot burner so that it doesn't get ruined. All right, so now to the egg life wrap, we're gonna zero that out. Let me grab a fork. Also, quick fact, I'm a very, very picky person. This is the only, absolute only fork I can use. I have 3 of them in existence. I did take them from a restaurant. I will not name drop said restaurant, but thank you. Anyways, we're going to add our fish. It is 31 grams fish. Like I said, I'm not too sure what variety of fish it is, a whitefish, but I don't know the variety, so oops. Anyways, we're gonna add our fish on there, and then we're gonna add our bell peppers. But let me zero out the scale. Grab this. All right, the scale is zeroed out. All right, there we go. We are having 30-gram bell pepper. Okay. Alrighty, zero out the scale. And to that, we're going to add some lettuce. I love a lot of lettuce. I always be like, put a salad on my taco, please. So, that being said, I'm just going to get a handful. Yep, we're zeroed out. There we go. Oh no, that's not enough, guys. Let's add a little more. Okay, so that's 26 grams of lettuce. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Alrighty. So let's write that down. 26 grams lettuce. All right. And then we are just going to top her off with some black pepper. Alrighty. And as you can see, we have our taco nice and loaded. Loaded, loaded, loaded. All right. So we're going to set that to the side so we can weigh our veggies here. So now we're going to take our plates. We're going to turn it to this side. We're going to zero out our scale. We're going to pick up the broccoli. Negative 57. So we have 57 grams broccoli. All right, and then we're going to make sure we're still zeroed. Okay, we are. Sorry if y'all can hear my washer, it's pretty loud. Okay, 85 grams cucumber. We need a napkin. All right, anyways, 85 grams cucumber. Cuke, I'm gonna put. Alrighty, yummy. Okay, and then back's gotta put it up. Let's get our yogurts. I need enough for my taco and my veggies. So let me get a side dish. We will use this cute little guy. And all right. And same thing with the spoon. If you notice, it's very reminiscent of the fork. All right, so we're gonna move this off of here. That way we can weigh our Greek yogurt, zero it out. Gotta get this little stir, it's just a little separated. All right, like I said, we need enough for the veggies and the taco, so I think I'm gonna do half a serving, which is 85 grams. Maybe, let's see, that seems like a lot. 54, what's the spoonful? We're going to do the spoonful, whatever that is. I think it's close. Because 85 grams, that might be a little much, I think. Because this is a lot. Oh, yeah, and that's 73. Okay. So we're going to do 73 grams of Greek yogurt. Let's write that down in our handy-dandy notebook. 73 grams Greek plain. Because I do love a good Greek vanilla as a dessert, but we're not having dessert right now, babe. Okay, so we have that. Now to that, we're going to add some of this, again, salt-free, just the original, just a little bit, and then we're going to take our spoon, we're going to mix it so that it is a nice, yummy, flavored, creamy dip. And that's what we have. Yummy, yummy. Put that right there in the middle of our plates. Let me put this where y'all can see it. We have our plate. We have our fork. And then we're going to grab our taco. I'm so excited. I'm so hungry. Like I said, it is now 2:21. So I've not ate yet today. And it's 2:21 p.m. So last night I did eat a bit late. So that's why we're eating lunch a little later today. Because we had to get our 16-hour no eating window in. So alright, so anyways, we're going to take our taco here. Be very careful not to spill it. Look at her. Oh, she's so beautiful. We're going to put her on our plate. Oh my goodness. Yes, yes, yes. Alright. Now, I just need to put up all my stuff and then we can go eat together. Alright. Give me one moment. I'll be right back. Look at all this. Alright. Alrighty. I got it. Yay. Okay. We are back. Who want to eat with me? Who want to eat with me? We have a fish taco with bell pepper and lettuce. We have fresh cucumber and fresh broccoli. And this is seasoned light Greek yogurt. Just in case you missed the cooking. I'm so excited. I'm very hungry. Okay. Let's try our broccoli first. Broccoli is my favorite. Bon appetit. Got my napkin. And for my drink, I'm having banana chocolate chai and sweetened tea. It's so good. And then I have chili garlic Cholula for my taco. We're just going to do probably about, I would say 6 literal drops. Well, that was a stream, so. Okay. Okay, so we're going to do 3 streams, aka we'll call that 10 drops. It was a little more than I was wanting, to be honest. But that's okay. But that's okay. And then we are going to also put a little dollop down the center here of our Greek yogurt. All right, let's try a cucumber. I love cucumber. It's so fresh. The flavor is so fresh. All right, let's try our fish taco. There's such a burst of flavor. Wow, yummy. All right. Yummy, yummy. I'm very happy with that taco. Like I said, I'm not sure the variety of fish. I know it is a white fish. It was just the last piece, a little random fish I had in my freezer. So I was like, let's make a fish taco. You know? And that's what I did. I know you saw that cucumber. Squirt. That is a juicy boy. Broccoli, just the stem. My favorite part of the broccoli, actually. Mmm. Mm. It's a very satisfying meal. Yummy. Mm. What is my hair doing right there? I think it broke off like one day when I had it, up. Probably in a pigtail. I love my pigtails. Okay. I'll take extra baby hairs. I just need to curl it or something. Whatever. Yay. Alright, let's move this spoon out the way so I can get to my yogi. So what are y'all eating today, guys? Are you eating something healthy, something nourishing? Or is it your cheat day? What is today? Thursday? Yummy, yummy, yummy. Pull this back a little bit so y'all can actually see the food. Yeah, y'all can see. Alright, let's have another bite of taco. Mmm. Mmm. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah. Got me doing my happy dance. Yummy, yummy, yummy. Mm-hmm. My phone's not gonna die, is it? I don't think so. I had y'all on the charger while we was cooking together. Yummy, yummy, yummy. I'm getting pretty full. A little tired of chewing, to be honest. I might have to take a break and come back and finish these veggies. I'm gonna finish my taco because it won't be good if I let it sit. And I only have like 2 bites tops, one big one. But the veggies and yogurt, I might have to come back and finish those like as a snack here in a little bit because I can't eat a whole lot. So, yeah. No, we definitely, Oh, that actually hurt. Why did I do that, dummy? All right, let's finish this taco. Look, y'all want a bite? Oh, it's like sunned out. I'm right in front of the window, so let me see. There you go. Have a bite. Yummy, yummy. Mm. Just a little bit extra on this last bite. Lettuce that fell out. Bell pepper. Alright, last bite for now. We're gonna finish the veggies later. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Ooh. Alright. Yummy. That was so delicious. Mm-hmm. I'm very happy with my decision to make a fish taco with the random piece of I don't know what kind of fish I found in my freezer, baby, but it was good. We lemon peppered We lemon peppered her up. Yum. All right, I am full. Thank you for joining me. I don't know if I'm going to do this as one video, the cooking and the eating together. I'm going to split them up. I'm not too sure. But either way, thank you for being here. It was delicious. I hope your meal was delicious.